Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time after the GameCube review and the Xbox 360 unboxing, but I want to show off now my PlayStation collection in general. I think this console, Sony, even though greedy Sony is kind of back in 2023, I developed an assortment of PlayStation games throughout the ages. Let's get started. So, the first console obviously started with the PlayStation 1. Okay, my PlayStation 1 collection is not as in-depth as I would like, but it's mostly, I just wanted some games for the PlayStation. And yeah, so first we have Final Fantasy 1 and 2 for the PS1. As you can see, the disc is okay, but it comes with the manual and everything. As you know, this is the way that I like it, but it comes with the disc, and this looks clean. Next is my all-time favorite Final Fantasy, which is Final Fantasy 9. This is my favorite of all time. This is the first one I ever finished, and I have a lot of good memories with it. I started a walkthrough on my channel, if we can pull that video footage up. But yeah, I just wanted a complete copy with all 4 discs, and yeah, this is my favorite. And this is one that I got. I'm probably gonna play this on the Switch or something. But Final Fantasy VIII. Not played this one yet, but it is in the backlog, and I'm excited. Obviously, got it complete in box as well. Okay, now for the next console in PlayStation's history, which is the PS2. This console is the best-selling console of all time. Partly because it was a cheaper way to get a DVD player, which you don't see nowadays. So yeah, let's move on to the PS2. These are the ones that my friend recommended for me, and I found them on eBay, and I did some bidding on them, and I got them both for a really good price. But it's Dark Clouds 1 and 2. These are on PlayStation 5 now in the PSN store, but yeah, these are pristine copies with the manual and everything with them, and I'm excited to play these games eventually. So yeah, Dark Clouds 1 and 2 for the PlayStation 2 are my PS2 collection. Kind of fitting. And for PS2, I have a sealed copy of the Grand Theft Auto trilogy that my cousin gave me because he bought this and never opened it. So this is like from back in the day. It's completely sealed. I'm planning on keeping it sealed because I have these games on Xbox. But this is like a historical piece for me. For the next console, I believe the next console was either the PSP or the PS3, but I'm gonna go. This is my only PSP game, which is Daxter, which is maybe the origins of Jak and Daxter. I'm not quite sure, but the reason I picked it is because it came with this cool manual and everything, and I was really happy to get it. And I didn't really know at the time, but PSP games came in like this UMD disc, which is like just a mini DVD thing. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, this is my only PSP game. Okay, so the next console after that would be the PS3. And unfortunately, I do have only one PS3 game right here, Little Big Planet. I was trying to find like the de facto PS3 game, and after doing some research, I realized there's a lot of them. The PS3 was infamous for its failure, but also for its games. And I think Little Big Planet, started on the PS3, and I think this is a good one to represent in my PS3 collection. All right, and you're probably gonna see this in my Black Friday pickups video that I'm gonna do eventually when I get everything, but I'm filming this beforehand. And so during Black Friday, I finally started to do a little bit of Vita collecting, which is the next console, and I was able to secure myself a 2000 model blue PS Vita, and it already came with an 8 gig micro SD card. But I do plan on modding this eventually. But I just wanted a couple games to go with my PS3 collection. I got Child of Light. So this game is, I'm playing this currently on my PS Vita. It is in my cart, my console right now. But I think this is a cute game. It's platforming with like turn-based combat, which is pretty interesting. And I'm excited to keep playing it. The next one is Exist Archives: The Other Side of the Sky. This is one of those anime JRPG games. I wanted just like a couple, since the PS Vita is known for its like JRPGs, and this one I got it on Black Friday, so it was pretty cool. This one's just a case, but I got the case for Persona Dancing All Night, so I got the case for it, and eventually I want to get the actual game, but it's kind of cool that it comes with just the insert and everything. So yeah, excited to get this, and this will probably be like the only other PS Vita game I get. But the last one I got was Persona 4 Golden. So I know this is on all other consoles now, but a lot of people, like Gravity Rush is also on the PS Vita, but this one was more exclusive because Gravity Rush did come out for PS4 eventually. But I would say this is the de facto PS Vita game that most people recognize as like, oh yeah, it came out on PS Vita. So this is why I wanted to get it. So a small Vita collection, but yeah, I'm pretty happy. Not gonna do too much into Vita collecting as soon as I'm on my console, but I'll keep my console stocked for the time being. Okay, time for the ultimates, the ones that I have the most games for, which is the PS4. And yep, I have a lot of PS4 games, so we're gonna go through these rather quickly. I'm gonna probably not talk about the ones that I haven't played, and I'll talk about the ones that I have played a little bit more in depth. So the first one is the Devil May Cry HD collection. Eventually want to play these games. This is a collection, which is always nice. The next one is Digimon Story Cyrus Sleuth. Big fan of Digimon, and I wanted to get the game, and I found it on sale. Chris Tales. It was interesting that it comes with a poster and everything, and I did play the demo on Switch, but I saw this for like $4 at GameStop, and I was like, wow, this is a new copy for $4, so took it. Now the first game I have played is Catherine Full Body. Yes, the cover art is quite interesting, but I really enjoyed this game. I know there's like 18 different endings, but I only went for one of them. But the puzzles were interesting, and I really enjoyed the story and how it played out. So, highly recommend. Next one is Bloodborne. I know this is only on the PS4, still locked at 30 FPS. Hopefully, they do a 60 FPS patch for PS5, because I do have a PS5, but who knows. Balan Wonderworld. I got this game for free at a disc replay because it was buy 5 get 1 free. And they chose this game, but it comes with this cool sticker. And maybe I'll just try it out and maybe get a trophy, and it'll be always on my PlayStation profile. Hack GU Last Recode. Don't know much about this game. It was one of these like turn-based anime games or something, and I really want to try it out. And this apparently it's the 15th anniversary edition, so happy to try it out. Okay, now for one of the games that I platinum, it's Horizon Zero Dawn. This game really intrigued me, and getting the platinum was very fulfilling. And learning about Aloy's history and the whole planet's history is really amazing. I highly recommend this game. It still holds up. The platinum, no missable trophies, really good. And I have not played Forbidden West, but that is in the backlog. The next game is Forbidden West. I have not played this. I got the PS4 version because it comes with a free PS5 upgrade. So yeah, and I'll definitely play this on the PS5. But I'm pretty happy to get this version. I even started it, but there's so many other games that I wanted to play that I just dropped it for a little bit. Now another game I got the platinum for was Gravity Rush Remastered. I got this this is like a part Chinese copy that I found on Walmart for like $40. I was like, wow, okay. And I know they don't make this copy anymore, or at least not this version. But I'm keeping it sealed since I bought the game digitally, and I love the game, and I'm currently playing through Gravity Rush 2 right now. Another platinum I did was Ghost of Tsushima. This was an amazing game. If you love Japanese culture and love learning about Japanese lore and samurai and just a good single player experience, highly recommend this game. I even did like the DLC and it was amazing. It looks great on PS4 and it runs well on PS5 as well. Highly recommend. Continuing my Final Fantasy, it's Final Fantasy X and X-2. I was gonna get this on the Switch, but I saw it on the PlayStation 4, and this is HD remastered. So I decided to just pull with the Switch. You know, I want to platinum all these games, or at least finish all these games. But this is the one that I think I'll play on the PS4 with. Another game I played, but I'm sadly not going to go for the platinum for, is Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is, you know, the first one in the trilogy Square Enix is trying to make. I know Rebirth is coming out in 2024, but this was a really good game. I put 50 hours into it, and I really enjoyed the story. And I even played the original on Switch, and like I now I know the entire story, and I can't wait to see how it goes. And also, it comes in 2 discs, which is kind of interesting because the next game will also appear on 2 discs. The next game I got from the collector's edition for was Dust Divers. Don't know much about this game, but it seems interesting and I can't wait to play it. Another game, Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of the Elusive Age. I want to get into more JRPGs, and seeing, you know, these games are pretty cheap when I got them. So it's like, might as well get it for the PS4. Alone with You is a limited run game that I found at a game store for kind of cheap, and it comes with the manual and everything. So I really want to try this game out. I started it. It's like a sci-fi romance adventure, which is kind of interesting. It's like in this like pixel art kind of style, so excited to try that out. Another game I platinum was Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So if you know about this game, you know, but I did play this on PC at the beginning, and I was so intrigued by it that the physical copy came in. It comes with a whole bunch of like random cards and stuff, but very good game. There is a trigger warning though, so if you know what it's about, you might not want to play this game, but I enjoy this game. Another limited run game I have is Calandris Blaze. It's a shoot 'em up game, which I don't enjoy the genre that much, but it does come with a cool like art book and poster, and it was just sitting on the shelf, and it was a limited run game, so decided to pick it up. A next game that I did 100%, which is Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. This game is interesting because you use the 2 analog sticks to control each of the brothers, and the story is quite sad, and I teared up a little bit at the end. But it's a good puzzle game with some like combat involved. But highly recommend this game, and it's a short game too. Next game is part of the Yakuza series. I'll do all 3 of them: Yakuza Kiwami, Kiwami 2, Yakuza 0, and I believe I have Yakuza. I believe I have the Yakuza Remastered Collection that comes with 3, 4, and 5. So I got all 3 of them just because I want to play the Yakuza series, and now I have a good backlog of games to play all 4. 6 games now, and eventually I'll play the new ones. Now, I think my all-time favorite PlayStation 4 game is Spider-Man. This game really like changed my view on PlayStation and really made me fan that I am today. I love this game. I platinumed this game. I did all the DLC, and I even bought it on Steam, and I even played the PS5 version as well. So really excited, and I even played Spider-Man 2, so really happy with this game. Next game is Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, which comes with 1, 2, and 3, and Uncharted 4. I have not played these games, but I think I watched the movie with Tom Holland, and I'm excited to play this game. Sonic Frontiers. Okay, so I got this game because it was like cheap at a store, and it comes with a PS5 upgrade, which is, you know, if it comes with a PS4 and PS5, I really like these versions a lot, so excited. Okay, so these next 2 games, they're for cultured people. but I got them from a buddy of mine. He was selling these collector's editions, and he gave me a really good deal. Shout out to Mark. But it's Senran Kagura, Peach Beach Blast, Splash, and Burnin' Renewal. Okay, I know not these games are for culture people, but I got these for like 50% of the value of what they actually go for. But I'm happy that they're in my collection. PlayStation games. We got a classic Ratchet and Clank. This is also relatively cheap. Have not played Rift Apart, but I'm excited to try this out. Concrete Genie. This is a game that has a PSVR version as well. I do want to play the PSVR. I don't own it yet, but I think this is a great game based on reviews I've seen. So, and in my midst of collecting, I came across the Shantae series, which I have for 3DS, and it came out on PS4, Half Genie Hero. And a cool thing about these, it comes with an amazing booklet, like Way Forward, the company that Modern Vintage Gamer worked for as a developer. I fully support all their products, and can't wait to have him sign this one day, maybe. Okay, and my other PS4 games are Persona 5 Strikers, Overwatch. I got the physical because this game is Overwatch 2 now, and so it doesn't make sense to even own this, but this is a game that's very sentimental to me, and I wanted to get it on all the versions. No Man's Sky is another game that I love playing on PC. Highly recommend this game now. Hello Games has completely made the game way better with so many free updates, and shout out to Hello Games. Nier Automata, Game of the Year edition. So this is probably the definitive, including the DLC, but excited to play this game. Another anime game, Mega Dimensions Neptunia, I don't know, 7, 8, I don't know. But this is one of those like turn-based RPGs, and excited to play this. Spider-Man Miles Morales. This is also a good game. It's a little bit shorter than the original Spider-Man 1 game, but this is also a good recommendation for this game. And I got Kingdom Hearts, the story so far, and 3. I got all these games because I want to play these games eventually, and having this full collection is what I need. Elysium and Indivisible. And as you can see, I'm tending more towards RPGs as well as adventure games. This is an action hack and slash, but I plan on playing both these eventually. And my last PlayStation 4 game is actually a Japanese copy called Fantastic Night Dreams Cotton Reboot. I think this is also another shoot 'em up game, which both of them are kind of like these anime style. But I think this is a very interesting game, and I don't know if it plays on the PS4. Okay, the last generation now is the PS5. And I have a limited number of PS5 games, but I do want to play more of these games. And the first one is Persona 5 Royal for PS5. I got the steelbook of it, and it comes in this cool steelbook. And I got this for only $10 at GameStop because they were doing the 75% off or something. And I got this for really cheap. Another game I got at GameStop for 75% off is, I don't know if I'll actually play this, but Forspoken. I know this game has corny dialogue and may not be the greatest in terms of gameplay, but I think it's interesting, and I got it for cheap. And speaking of Way Forward, I got a bunch of Way Forward's PS5 games. Risky's Revenge for Shantae's Risky's Revenge, Shantae and the Seven Sirens, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. This is all limited run games that I found at Best Buy. I was like, wow, and all these come with manuals, so I'm excited to play these. And my last Way Forward game is River City Girls. So this is also a limited run game that I found at Best Buy, and I was like, huh. It comes, they have awesome manuals. This is amazing. So, and I did start this game. It's a fun, beat 'em up game. Next, I have Kena, the Bridge of Spirits. I have started this game. I will get back to it at some point, but I think this is a very lovely game, and it takes inspiration of Breath of the Wild and so on. And I think it's just adorable. Elden Ring, Game of the Year in 2022. Or was it 2021? I think it's 2022. But I got the PS5 version because I want to platinum this game. And so getting the PS5 version, I think, is the way to go to get the platinum in. The game that I played the demo of is Final Fantasy 16. This is like, I played the demo and it hooked me, and I cannot wait to play this more when I finally get to it. But I think this might be the next Final Fantasy that I pick up. And my last PS5 game is not even the disc, but it's Spider-Man 2. I got the collector's edition, so it comes with a statue. I'll probably show a picture of the statue as well. Yeah, it doesn't come with the disc, and the code is already used, but got the Steelbook as well. So that is my PlayStation collection from PS1 all the way to PS5. I love PlayStation. I love the Platinums, and I love collecting for them because they're a lot. They make cool cases to compare to Xbox. But I do have a substantial Xbox 360 collection that we'll get to in another video. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want. Give me your PS4 suggestions in the comments, or any other PlayStation game that you recommend I should buy. If it's if expensive, I don't know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!